Hey, Clark Reid here, back with you, giving you some tech headlines for today. Please give us a like if you enjoy the reports and find them useful. Tap the like button, and you can also subscribe by hitting the little bell icon, and you'll know when each new report is posted for you. Samsung will stop pre-installing Samsung messages on Galaxy phones and just go with Google Messages. 9to5Google.com reports that starting on the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6, you're just going to get Google Messages. RCS will be enabled by default on those phones in the Google Messages app, and Samsung app will still be available to you if you want it. You can download it from the Galaxy Store, but with a note that some features are excluded. Although it's been since Thursday, some users are still dealing with the aftermath of the corrupt CrowdStrike download that screwed up Microsoft, claimed something like 8.5 million computers. Microsoft says that's only about 1% of their installed base. Sure seemed like a lot more than that. But that noted, according to Engadget.com, Delta Airlines has been the biggest hit. They canceled 1,000 more flights today, up to now a total of 5,000 canceled since the event happened on Thursday, about 1,700 delayed. That's about a third of Delta's scheduled flights. Delta was by far the worst hit U.S. airline. United, a distant second, they had 266 flights canceled on Sunday. However, first off, the airlines, both United and Delta, told stranded travelers they weren't going to cover the bills because the CrowdStrike crash was out of their control. However, U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg stepped in and said, wait a minute, that he considered the situation self-inflicted. Carriers would need to cover food, transportation, and lodging costs for any delays longer than 3 hours as required by law. Secretary Pete also said, don't let them talk you into a credit either. You can take the cash back. That is the law. An interesting application of one tech to another, astronomers and researchers at University of Hull have shown a novel way to detect AI deepfakes, which are getting to be a bigger and bigger problem. ArsTechnica.com says it involves analyzing the reflections in human eyes. The technique was shown at the Royal Astronomical Society meeting last week. It utilizes tools used by astronomers. A pair of eyes being illuminated by the same set of light sources will normally have similar shaped light reflections in each eyeball. Most deepfakes so far don't account for eyeball reflections, so they'll show up inconsistently between eyes. There'll be a different number of them, different shapes, and even different colors of light. In fact, in an example, it showed white light in one eye on the deepfake and red dots on the left eye. So pretty obvious. But some of these differences, by the way, can be detected with the naked eye, but the astronomers' tools make it automatic and much faster and with more detail that a person can't match. One downside, though, the technique does require clear up-close views of the eyeballs to work. It's not 100%, yes, but there are a few false negatives and positives, but it's a new tool in the quiver in the battle against deep fakes. A Swedish firm using research from Chalmers University of Technology has developed carbon fiber-based structural batteries that not only store energy, but also become an integral part of the product structure. That possible span of energy density is said to be 25 to 50% of conventional lithium-ion batteries at current technology levels. BGR.com notes, though, that by integrating the batteries into the structure of the actual car or airplane, the batteries lighten the weight of the vehicle maybe up to 50%, which is huge. This tech has, it's the first time that they've been able to get good mechanical strength and good electrical properties at the same time. Previous tries have had one or the other, but never both. So this could be a big, big move forward in battery tech as we move to get away from carbon being blasted in the atmosphere and heating us up to crispy critters. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.